gentlemen, what is happening? Feeling good? You? Good, I hope so. Anyway, today I wanted to do something kind of different and a little bit fun. I'm going to give you a little bit of a behind the scenes sort of sneak peek on how I do things here on Alpha M and I Am Alpha M. So the deal is, I am a content creating, video making machine. Every week I do 5. Once a day, I will do a video. First thing in the morning, I write my video and I film it. Well, I film them all out of order, and when I do like sponsored content, that's something that I don't like to wait on. Like if I get a sponsored deal for a clothing company or a razor company, I like to have all the information I need, and then I film it and I sort of sit on it until it's time for me to publish that video. Well, this Friday, I'm doing a video for facial hair. It's how to grow thicker facial hair. Some surprising tricks that you can actually use. I filmed that video 2 weeks ago, and after that video I shaved my facial hair off. I trimmed it down to like, I think it's like 3 millimeters, what I normally have for my designer facial stubble. And this past week I didn't shave. I was just busy, I didn't think about it, and I've gotten a little bit lax on my personal grooming. And so the other day I looked in the mirror and my face was getting kind of fuzzy, and I was thinking, I'm like, I've never actually let my facial hair grow past like 10-15 days. And I actually decided that I'm going to try something that is totally outside of my comfort zone. For the next, or what is it, today is tomorrow, for the end of the month, until the end of the month, sort of inspired by the No Shave November, I'm actually going to let my facial hair grow in for another 2 weeks. At the end of this little experiment, I will decide what I'm going to do. Now, I am trimming high on my cheeks. I am trimming under my neck just to give it a little bit of structure, but I'm not taking the clippers and shortening things. And I'm kind of a little bit nervous, and I'm already like ready to shave it down. Even though it's not like super long, there are some things that are kind of funny. I've got a gray patch that's coming in on my chin. You know, gray hairs are one of those things where I thought years ago that I would be super freaked out about going gray, just because it, you know, it shows that you're getting older, and I've not necessarily embraced my whole life the fact that I was getting older. When I turned 30, it was a hard birthday for me, but when I turned 40 this year, it actually was like, yeah, whatever. I'm super happy. I'm more fulfilled now than I've ever been. Hang on. Anyway, so this Friday is a video that's coming out talking about the facial hair, but I shaved and now I've been growing again. It's going to be another 2 weeks before I actually shave, if I can do it. But it's just kind of funny because a lot of people will see like different things in terms of my facial hair short, or I get a haircut, and people actually notice this kind of stuff. I do not film my videos day 1, day 2, day 3. It's sort of all over the place, and I just kind of fill in the gaps. I've got videos that I filmed literally like 6 months ago that have not been posted for one reason or another. For me, I like to keep a sort of like a bunch of videos sort of in the queue, like ready for action at all time, just in case something happens. I want to go on vacation. I've always got extras, and so I've got extras, but I don't know. I just thought that it would be something fun. I actually asked my wife, and she's like, yeah, you've never done it, do it. But even for me, like I talk all the time about step outside of your comfort zone and try things new, but I've had the same facial hairstyle for years, and now I'm gonna try something kind of cool. And so I don't know if it's cool or not. I just know that I'm uncomfortable with it, and when I look in the mirror, I want to trim it down. It's starting to get pretty long. This is the longest that it's ever been, to be completely honest. And it's actually surprisingly soft. I went up to my wife, I'm like, feel how soft? She's like, shut up. It feels the same. I'm like, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. The other thing that I've noticed since I've let it grow a little bit is that a lot of the areas that I thought were thinner or patchy are starting not to be noticeable because the hair around it is growing. Anyway, I do a whole video on Friday about having thicker facial hair and making it grow faster. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, this little kind of behind casual, just me talking. I really like these type of videos. Most of my videos that I do are very topic driven. Like I will have a topic, I will talk about the topic, and that's it. I don't do much vlogging other than over at Tiege.com or the Tiege Hanley YouTube channel. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's linked down below. That's where once a week I just talk about business. I talk about Tiege Hanley, and that is the skincare company that I recently started. And we're having some issues right now, boy. But hopefully they are getting worked out and fixed. I'm telling you, whoever said building an empire was easy never built an empire, and we're definitely trying. But definitely for you, tune in on Friday to see how to make your facial hair grow luscious, fuller, more whatever. I am already feeling like I look like the Unabomber. Anyway, I'm having too much fun filming this. Gentlemen, I will see you tomorrow for your regularly scheduled Alpha M program.